All right, we moved over to game number 2. Refugio baseball. It's going to be Falfurrias versus Refugio. On the mound for Refugio is going to be Jaden Lewis. First pitch is a ball.
Ball one.
Trying to get all the scoreboards moved around. Ball 2. Pitch is in there, strike one.
1-1.
Pitch is low. Ball 3.
2-1.
Pitch from Lewis outside, ball 4. Going to put a runner on. Going to bring up Marky Gonzalez, the center fielder for the Jerseys. The pitch outside, ball 1. On the infield for Refugio, Taylor's Lewis's battery mate at catcher. We have Avery at third, Raiden Lewis at short, Benny Flores at second, and James Jimenez at first. Ball 2.
Ball.
Out in the outfield, we have Flores, Brown, and Jaden Lewis. Throw back over to first. He's back in there safely.
Throw to first, 90 times.
Ball gets past the catcher, Taylor.
Ball 3.
Runner's going to hit on over to second base. Lewis from the stretch, the 3-0. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Going to have runners on first and second for Derek Tavera, Jersey third baseman.
Brings up number 25. Derek Shaw.
This comes in, ball 1.
Ball 1.
Pitch, fly back. Evens it counted 1. Throw back over to second base. The pitch, driven into left field. Runner's coming around third and stumbles. be safe at third. Umpire wasn't watching apparently. He asked the home plate umpire for help. He wasn't watching it either.
And that loads up the bases of number 4, Andre. First one.
First pitch is in there, strike one.
One.
Batting for Falfurrias is Andre Cisneros. Pitch comes in low, ball 2.
2-1 count on. Middle.
Just outside, ball 3. Ball 4, it's going to walk a run in. Falfurrias takes the early 1-0 lead.
Number 5, Derek Varsity.
First pitch from Lewis in there, strike 1.
Strike 1.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded Avery. He's up with it, throws it over to the home.
Save at third. 1 away.
He's safe at first. Bases are still loaded. Brings up Ben Benavides, the catcher for Falfurrias. First pitch is in there, inside corner. Strike 1. Pitch is behind him.
Ball 1-1.
Runs the count even at 1. Pitch outside, ball 2. Pitch, swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
Evens the count at 2. Curveball comes in a little high. Ball 3. Three-two pitch, driven high and deep into left field. Makes the catch for out number 2. It's going to get a run home. And he's going to be out at third. Let's see if the run counts. Run does score. It's going to take us to the bottom of the bottom of the first. We'll be right back.
Sanders, that golden chick. Golden chick for the best chicken. You know what to do. Golden chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden chick.
Back here at Freer High School, Bobcats trail 2-0 going to the bottom of the first. Batting first for Refugio is going to be Troy Haug. Haug will be followed by Benny Flores.
Where do you think you're going?
And Caleb Brown will be the third hitter. The Bobcats are coached by Grant Feaster. Assistant coach is Garrett Johnson.
Derek Rusk is on the mound for the Jerseys. Leading off for the Wildcats. Number 4.
The Wildcats. The Wildcats. Wow.
Oh,
Poth. Poth is the Pirates, but they're not here. I think this guy's a little off upstairs. There we go. Troy Haug's going to lead it off for Refugio.
Let's go, Troy.
First pitch to Haug. Driven into right field. It's going to be caught for out number 1.
Left to the right field.
Going to bring up Benny Flores.
One away. Brings up number 10, B. Flores. On second base.
Go, Benny.
First pitch to Flores. Little low and outside. Ball 1. Outside pitch. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
The 2-0. Grounded third baseman. He's up with it. Throws it over to first.
Yes.
Gets past the first baseman.
And ball, ball.
Flores will be on with an error.
Runner holds up first. Brings up number 3.
Brings up Caleb Brown.
Playing center field.
Go, Caleb.
Flores over at first, out of the stretch. Ball gets past the catcher. Flores is going to head on over to second base.
Advances on the pass ball. Ball 1.
The pitch. Bucket
one.
squares
1-0.
around the bunt and misses. Strike one, 1-1. Caleb Brown. Pitch driven into left field. It's going to fall. Brown's going to be aboard with a single.
Runners on the corners. Brings up number 8.
It's going to bring up Isaiah Avery.
Let's go, Isaiah.
Throw back over to first base. Bucket's back in safe. Flores at third. Brown is at first. Avery's at the plate. Pitch. Brown takes off for second. He didn't even try. As the second baseman cut off the pitch, thought Flores would be coming home. And that didn't work.
And the runner moves to second base.
So Brown's going to be credited with the stolen base. The 1-0. Little low and outside. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch to Avery. Grounded right back to the pitcher. They got Flores in a rundown. They overthrow the ball to third base. Run's going to score. Brown's going to go into third. Avery's going to be at second.
And the runner scores.
Good job, boys.
On the error by the pitcher.
Error on the pitcher. Scores the run.
It's going to bring up Parker Taylor. Parker's a sophomore at Refugio High School.
Brings up number 9.
And he is doing the catching tonight. Or today.
Taylor.
The pitch. Taylor offers at it.
Strike 1.
Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder to third base. Third baseman boots it. He's going to be safe at first. And out at the plate. Actually, it's a double play. Call him out at first. It's going to take us to the top of the second. 1 run scored in that inning for Refugio. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
DTAR Healthcare System would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's healthcare and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361-576-2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Back here at Refugio High School. Batting for Falfurrias is going to be Christian Hernandez, second baseman. Lewis on the mound for Refugio. First pitch is inside, ball one. Pitch bounces in, ball two.
Go, Jaden.
Fouled back.
Ball.
Runs the count 2-1.
2-1.
Pitch is hit out to second base. Flores is up with it. Throws it over to first for out number one.
1 away. Brings up number 17.
Going to bring up Nate Bettis.
Nathan Pettis.
First pitch is a ball.
Inside with ball. Ball two.
2-0 to Bettis. Three and 0 outside.
Ball three.
The 3-0 inside corner. Strike one. Three and one.
Pettis.
The Jersey left fielder. 3-1 pitch. Grounded back out to Benny Flores. He's up with it. Throws it over to first. Out number two.
2-away. Brings up number 8.
That's going to bring up Malachi Regaldo.
Reynolds.
First pitch in is a strike.
One.
Evens the count at one. Pitch from Lewis. Skied out to Flores again. That's, the right fielder has it. It's going to be out number three. That's Jaden Lewis out there. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. We're heading to the bottom of the second. Bobcats trail 2-1. We'll be right back.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Flores.
Chris Flores leading off for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the second.
Go, Chris.
PA announcer here calls them Wildcats. Crazy. He's from Freer. First pitch to Flores. Outside, ball one.
Ball one.
Due up for Refugio's Flores, Lewis, Raiden Lewis, James Jimenez. Pitch hit out to center field. It's going to get down for a single.
First base hit.
Bringing up Raiden Lewis.
One man on. Brings up number 15.
All right, let's go, Ray.
Arthur Lewis.
Curveball comes in. They got Flores out there between first and second. He's going to be safe at
Ball
second.
one, and runner takes second base.
Flores will be credited with the stolen base. 1-0 to Raiden Lewis. Pitch squares around the bunt, bunts it backwards.
Come on.
Evens the count at
Yeah,
one.
1-1.
Yeah, it's pretty windy. Wind's blowing in from right field, it looks like. I don't feel any wind here in the stands. Ball gets thrown into center field. Flores is going to jump up and run to third. He's going to be caught between second and third. And he's going to be out at third.
And gets tagged out on the way to third. One away.
1-1 on Raiden Lewis. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike two.
Strike two.
Come on, Ray.
Pitch, ooh, strike three.
Strike three. Shut him out.
Lewis is
Away.
caught looking. Gonna bring up James
Brings up number
Jimenez.
5, Jay Jimenez.
First pitch of Jimenez is
Foul
fouled
tip.
back.
Strike one.
Jaden Lewis stands on deck for the Bobcats. Pitch fouled back. Strike
Ball.
two.
Strike two.
The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike three, and that retires the side.
That retires the
It's going
side.
to take us to the top of the third. No runs, one hit, no errors, nobody left. We're heading to the top of the third. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Refugio High School,
2-1 pitchers
Bobcats
for
trail 2-1 going to the top of the third inning.
Jay Lewis.
Back to the top of the lineup for Falfurrias. Maldonado. He walked his last time up.
Leading off for the jersey, number 22, Jose Maldonado.
First pitch from Lewis. In there, strike one.
Hey, you gonna lead it off you too?
0-1. Grounded to the third base. Avery's up with it. Throws over to first. Gets past the first baseman.
Error on the third baseman. Oh,
Maldonado's going to get over to second base on the error.
Second base.
It's going to bring up Marky Gonzalez. He walked also his last time up.
Comes up number 7, Marky Gonzalez.
Appreciate you watching, Mr. Cantu.
Got a courtesy runner.
There in the friendly city of Woodsboro, Texas. Squares around the bunt. Pulls it back, ball one. Maldonado stands at his second base. Pitch skied into short left field. Actually, the center fielder got it as Ray Lewis. Out number one.
First out, one away.
It's going to bring up Chavera. He is 1 for 1 today with a single. Out to left field.
Chavera.
Chavera calls timeout. Pitch from Lewis. Grounded foul.
Foul.
The 0-1. Evens count at 1.
1-1.
Pitch from Lewis. Skied on the right side. Going to be out of play.
Grab ball out of play. 1-2.
Pitch from Lewis. Almost hit the umpire. Raiden Lewis almost got it. Got out to center field. It's going to score another run. And Tavera's going to be on with a RBI single.
Good move by the Blues.
It's going to bring up Andre Cisneros. He walked his last time up.
Brings up number 4, Andre Cisneros.
Pitch from Lewis is on the outside
Strike
corner.
one.
Strike one. Pitch. Grounder to Flores. It's up for, goes over to second, over to first.
Double play.
He's going to be safe at first. They're saying Jimenez bobbled the ball. They did pick up an out. It's going to bring up Derek Vasquez. He is 0 for 1. Pitch from Lewis. A little outside, ball 1. The pitch. A little inside. Runner's gonna get down to second on a stolen base. Pitch. Good save for by Parker Taylor. Runs the count to 3-0. He got the runner out at third. That's out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom of the third. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
Want to be part of a winning team? Come be a part of the Refugio Sports Network by sponsoring these broadcasts. We are always looking for teammates to help us showcase our athletes. Become a sponsor today.
Heading to the bottom of the third inning here at Free High School. Batting for Refugio is going to be Jaden Lewis.
Leading off for the Bobcats, number 1, Jay Lewis.
Pitcher's outside, ball
Ball.
one.
Let's rock with it, Rock. Let's go.
The 1-0 is low, ball two.
Two.
Two and 0 to Jaden Lewis. The pitch on the outside corner,
Right
strike
corner.
one.
Quick hands. Let's go, Dad.
The 2-1 pitch. Outside, ball three.
3-1.
One is outside, and Lewis is aboard with a walk.
Ball four.
It's going to bring up the top of the lineup for Troy Haug. Haug is 0 for 1, flying out to right field his first time at bat.
We're at the top of the batting order, number 4, T.A.
Let's go, Troy.
Lewis.
Get it. Get up.
Ball gets past the first baseman. Lewis is on his way to second on the error.
Good run, Jaden.
Hey, let's get it together.
Lewis has the pitcher rattled. First pitch to Haug. Outside, ball one. The 1-0 to Haug. Sky high on the infield. First baseman's under it, misses it. It's going to be a foul ball.
Count it 1-1.
The pitch, driven into center field. Center fielder's under it, makes the catch. Lewis is going to remain at second base.
So 1 away.
Terrible throw, Mark. Terrible throw.
It's going to bring up Benny Flores.
Brings up number 10,
Big stick.
Pete Flores.
Here we go, big stick. Let's go. Big stick.
Pitch. Lewis takes off for third. Then he puts it down on the ground. It's going to be safe. Here comes Lewis to home. Perfect bunt by Flores. Coach is going to make a visit to the mound. Bobcats pick up a run here in the bottom half of the third. Still trail 3-2. They're going to stay with the same pitcher, Vasquez.
Coming up to bat, number 3, K. Brown.
That's going to bring up Caleb Brown, who's 1 for 1 tonight with a single. Flores is over at first base. Another bunt. Bunt's a foul. Avery's stands on deck. The 0-1 squares around a bunt again, pulls it back this time. 1-1 on Brown. Pitch squares around the bunt again. He lays it down right in front of the plate. And they're going to get Flores out at second with the fielder's choice. For out number 2.
2-way.
That's going to bring up Isaiah Avery, 0 for 1 today.
Window number 8, Avery.
Pitch is outside, ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-0 to the junior, Isaiah Avery. The 1-0 bounces in, gets past the catcher. And Brown's going to be safe at second on the pace ball.
Show 'em what you made of, Stretch. Let's go with it. Let's go, Stretch.
2 balls, no strikes on Avery.
The pitch. Giving that to right field. It's going to drop. Brown's going to stay at third. The runner's on the corners. Parker Taylor coming up.
And those runners on the corner.
Taylor's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Actually grounded into a double play. Tying run is 90 feet away.
Right there, number 9, Parker. Let's go.
Pitch outside. There goes a runner from heading to. It's going to be out at stealing second. That's going to take us to the top of the fourth. It's 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors, 1 left. We're going to the top of the fourth. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Want to be part of a winning team? Come be a part of the Refugio Sports Network by sponsoring these broadcasts. We are always looking for teammates to help us showcase our athletes. Become a sponsor today.
Back here at Refugio High School. New pitcher on the mound for Refugio. It's going to be Raiden Lewis,
Number 5,
the freshman. Final line for Jaden Lewis. 3 runs, 2 earned. No strikeouts and 3 walks.
Ball 1.
First pitch from Lewis. Raiden Lewis is a ball 1. Jaden pitched 3 complete innings for the Bobcats. Pitch skied high, and it's going to be out of play.
Heads up. Right one.
Pitch inside, ball 2.
Whoa. Ball 2, strike 1.
Pitch from Lewis, outside corner,
Right.
strike 2.
Williams the count at 2-2. Endeavor.
The pitch, Ground to the shortstop. Lewis is on. Got it. Throws it over to first to his brother.
And got him there first.
Out number one.
What away.
Nice play by Jaden. It's over to his brother Jaden.
Good job, Bubba. Good job, Jay.
It's going to bring up Benavides, who's 0 for 1 today. Friends curveball, little inside.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Ben Benavides.
Ball two.
Bruno.
Let's go, Ray.
3 balls, no strike.
3 and 0. In there, strike one. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike two.
Strike two. Full count.
Pitch, outside, ball four.
Put them on. Brings up Christian Hernandez.
Pitch, grounded foul. Second.
17. Nate. Perez.
Hot spot got a little hot on me.
Right one.
Shut down. Now I got in the shade. First pitch is a strike.
Ball outside. 1-1.
Makes the count 1-1. Pitch low.
Ball two.
Ball two. When technology wants to quit working, guys, it just quits. Pitch grounded to Lewis. Throws over to third. He's going to be out at third base. Actually, he got to the base before the runner got there. He's going to be safe.
Loads up the bases. For number 8, Malachi Reynado. Ball one.
Ball one to Malachi Regaldo. Bases loaded, 1 out. Pitch is outside. Ball 1. Oh, I'm sorry, ball 2.
2-0.
Pitch from Lewis. In there. Nope. Umpire didn't call it. Looked good from where I'm sitting.
3 balls, no strikes.
Nowhere to put him, Lewis. 3-0 pitch. He's going to get the runner over at third base. Out number 2. A nice pickoff move by Raiden Lewis.
Way to go, boys.
3-0 count on the Jersey right fielder. Pitch is in there, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch is high, ball 4. It's going to put another runner on. Loads up the bases with 2 outs. It's going to bring up Maldonado. He is 0 for 1 today with a walk. Pitch is low, ball 1. Bobcats need to find a way to get out of this inning. Trailing by 1. Pitch from Lewis. In there, strike 1.
1-1.
Lady Cats play at 5:30 today, 5:45, something like that. And we'll bring it to you. Pitch from Lewis, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1-2.
Defense ready, let's go.
Lady Cats defeated Benavides earlier today, 17-1. Grounder. Flores is up with it, throws it over to first from his knees. He's going to be safe at first. A run scores. It's a nice play out there by Flores. It's going to bring up Gonzalez, who's 0 for 1 today, with a walk and a fly out. Pitch driven to left field. It's going to be foul.
Oh, 1 on Gonzalez.
The 0-1. Low and inside. Ball 1. 1-1. Gonzalez. Pitch on the outside corner. Strike 2.
1-2.
Lewis has Gonzalez down 1 and 2. Bases are loaded with 2 outs here. Top of the 4th. Lewis with another pickoff move. He is back safely. The 1-2 pitch. Scott on the right side. It's going to be foul.
Hello.
Hey, Lydia, no problem. The pitch from Lewis. Driven through the hole on the left side. It's going to get a run home. Here comes another run. 2 RBI single.
Brings up number 25, Derek.
It's going to bring up Derek Chavera. Jersey's now leads 6-2. Runner takes off to second. He's going to be in the second base with defensive indifference. 1-0 on Chavera. The 1-0 from Lewis hits him. Gonna put him aboard.
That puts the bases loaded.
Curveball didn't curve that time.
Number 20. Nathan Jaramillo.
Brings up Jaramillo.
Ball one.
First pitch is the ball. Foul ball. Evens the count at 1. Pitch. Fouled back.
Foul ball.
Here we go, Ray. Let's get him.
1-2.
Makes it 1-2. On Nathan Jaramillo. Pitch. Fair ball down the right field line. Comes another run. Jersey's now lead. Actually 2 runs scored on that one. Runners on the corners.
Gotta finish, Ray. Let's go.
Brings up number 5, Derek Vasquez.
Brings up Vasquez, who was 0 for 2 today. There goes the runner from first. Grounder back to Lewis. He's up with it. Messes it up. Throws it over to first. It's going to be safe. There's the run home. It's going to be safe. Lewis is going to be credited with that error. Going to have runners at second and third base on the error.
Brings in number 10, Ben Benavides.
Brings up Benavides, who's 0 for 1 today. Pitch. Hit out to center field. Buckets under it, makes the catch. We're heading to the bottom of the fourth. Watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
St. Joe, they beat Refugio 3-0. Only team to hold them under 10 runs. All right, back here in Freer High School, Parker Taylor stepping in for Refugio.
Go, Parker.
Parker's 0 for 1 today. Hit over to shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it. Taylor's going to be on with an error.
We got a first run, number 34.
Go, Corey.
Kay Oliver.
Brings up Corey Oliver. Batting for Flores. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Chris Flores. Oliver's going to be doing the running over at first base. First pitch is in there, strike one. Oliver's going to be back safely at first. 1, swinging a miss, strike 2.
Strike 2.
The 0-2, curveball, just inside, ball 1.
Ball 1, 2 strike.
Pitch grounded through the hole on the right side. Flores is going to be aboard with a single. Runners on first and second.
Let's go, Ray.
Brings up Raiden Lewis.
Brings up number 15, Art Lewis.
Outside, ball 1.
Ball outside for ball 1.
Pitch inside, strike 1. One pitch, curveball hit to the third baseman. He's up with it, steps on third. Out number 1.
1 away.
It's going to bring up James Jimenez.
Brings up number 5, Jake Jimenez.
Pitch is inside corner, strike 1. Pitch grounded through the hole on the left side. Bases are going to be loaded. It's going to bring up Jaden Lewis. Lewis is 0 for today with a walk. Pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Pitch. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Pitch inside. Strike one.
Strike one.
2-1 on Jaden Lewis. Bases are loaded here. One out. Pitch is high. Ball three.
2-1.
No pressure there. Let's go get it.
The 3-1 from Vasquez. Low. Ball four. Going to walk a run
Ball
in.
four and walked in the run.
It's going to bring up Troy Haug. 0 for 2 today. And we're going to have a visit to the mound by the coach. He's going to take the ball from Vasquez. And we're bringing in another pitcher. We're going to take a quick break while he gets his warm-up tosses in. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Want to be part of a winning team? Come be a part of the Refugio Sports Network by sponsoring these broadcasts. We are always looking for teammates to help us showcase our athletes. Become a sponsor today.
Derek Villarreal, the New Jersey pitcher. Vasquez went 3 1/3. He still has runners on all three bases. So we'll give the final line here in just a moment after Lewis comes into the plate. First pitch is a ball. The pitch, ball two.
Ball two, number 4. T. Angle.
2-0 on Troy Haug. The pitch, skied into right field. Center fielder's coming over for it. Right fielder makes the catch. We've got a runner tagging up. He's going to be saved. That is Lewis. And Jaden Lewis runs over to, that is Jimenez. Jimenez is standing at third base. It's going to bring up Benny Flores. Runners on the corners. 2 outs.
Number 10, B. Flores.
Let's go, Florida.
Runner takes off to second. He's going to be out at second base. And we're going to have a visit from Coach Feaster. That's going to be the end of the fourth. We're going to the top of the fifth. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
New pitcher for the Bobcats, Jaden Lewis.
Brings up number 13.
Raiden Lewis throws 1 inning in relief. 6 runs, 5 of them earned. Batting for the Jerseys is Christian Hernandez.
Ball one.
Looks at ball 1. The pitch, outside corner, strike 1. Pitch from Lewis. Hit over to shortstop. Isaiah Avery runs over there and catches it. Out number 1. Brings up Nate Bettis. First pitch to Pettis in there, strike 1. Looked like a curveball. The 0-1. Driven right back up the middle. Lewis is up with it, throws it over to first. Gonna hold the runner at first base.
Good job, Jaden. Bubba, be ready.
It's gonna bring up Malachi Regalado. He is 0 for 1 today. Pitch, a little high, ball one. Ball two. Strike one.
Strike one.
Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike two.
Strike two. Even the count. 2-2.
Pitch from Lewis. Fouled out of play.
Oh, out of play.
Two and two on Regalado. Pitch from Lewis. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Out number two.
2-away. Brings up number 22, Jose Maldonado.
Brings up Maldonado. 1 for 2 today. Pitch. Ball one. Runner's gonna get over to second, give him stolen base.
One and oh.
The 1-0 from Lewis. Grounded through the hole on the left side. Floors is up with it, throws it home. He's going to be out at plate. Out number 3, takes it to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
Our healthcare system would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's health care and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361 576 2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
We are headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. Due up for Refugio is going to be Flores, Brown, and Avery.
For the Bobcats, B. Flores.
Bobcats trail by 5 here in the bottom of the 5th. This will probably be their last at bat.
Take it for a ride, baby.
Pitch, curveball in there, strike one.
Strike one.
Pitch is driven into the gap. Right center field. Flores is going to be aboard. With a senior. With a single, sorry. It's going to bring up Caleb Brown.
K. Brown.
Take it for a ride, Dad. Let's go.
Pitch hits Bucket in the leg. He's going to be on board for Isaiah Avery.
Do it like you used to do it. Let's go.
Bring up Avery. Avery.
Avery sees the pitch. Ball one.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Driven into the gap. Right center field. Flores is coming around third. He's going to score. And Avery's going to be in with a double.
Number 9, Pete Taylor.
Caleb Brown gets over to third base. Brings up Parker Taylor. 2 on, nobody out here at bottom of the 5th. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Curveball, strike two.
0-2.
The 0-2 to Parker. High fly ball in left center field. Center fielder catches it. Here comes Bucket. He's going to be in. Avery's going to get over to third. Sacrifice fly by Parker Taylor. Avery's going to get over to third for Chris Flores. Flores is 2 for 2 today. Flores tries to bunt.
Come on, Chris.
Chris, you got this. Let it come to you, Bo.
The 0-1 pitch to Flores. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pitch. Fouled back.
Bravo.
Run number 7 stands 90 feet away. One out here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch. Stretched out to hit it. That's the second out. Brings up Raiden Lewis.
Number 15, Nord Lewis.
Raiden's 0 for 2 today. First pitch to Lewis. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Strike 1.
The 0-1 bounces in. Here comes a runner. And Avery's going to score. Jimenez stands on deck for the Bobcats. The 1-1 from Villarreal is low, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch low, ball 3.
Ball 3.
The 3-1 pitch, low, ball 4.
Ball 4.
And Lewis is aboard. Tying runs coming to the plate, and James Jimenez.
Number 5, Jay Jimenez.
Checks on the runner back at first base. Lewis is back in safely. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 on Jimenez. Lewis stands on deck. That would be Jaden Lewis. Lewis gets back to first base. They're saying he balked. So he's going to be heading over to second. The pitch, strike 2.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Pitch, reached down, hit Pats in the right field. They're going to hold Lewis up at third base. Runners will be on the corners. It's going to bring up Jaden Lewis to the plate. He's been on twice with walks. Winning runs at the plate, tying runs on first base. And we're going to have a visit from the pitching coach. Bobcats threatening. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. You already know that Jimenez is going to be off to second base in just a moment. Lewis steps in. No official at bat today with 2 walks.
Number 1, Jay Lewis.
Pitch inside corner. Strike 1. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2. Strike 3. And that is the ball game. Refugio loses 9-7. We'll come back and wrap it up. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Back here at Freer High School, Refugio Bobcats lose to Falfurrias 9-7. Final numbers for Refugio: 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. And for Falfurrias, 9 runs, 7 hits, 5 errors. Winning pitchers Vasquez. Losing pitcher will be Jaden Lewis. And we will bring you the girls at 5:45 against Bruni. We're glad that you're joining us today. We'll see you this afternoon. Enjoy your Saturday.